Hello students, how are you? I hope you will be fine at your home. Today we are going to discuss the application of steric effect. You know, just I will give one examples that suppose you are waiting on the way to take one lift. Suppose the person who is coming, you have requested to take a lift, but if you are healthy, fatty, bulky, then he will not allow, he will not receive your request, because if he takes you, he will not be comfortable in riding the vehicles, because you are healthy, you will take more space in his vehicles. That's why he will not accept your request. So due to your bulky, you will not give a comfortable position in the space where you are occupying. Similarly, it is observed in case of organic compound, if the molecule has some bulky group is there in the structure, then the properties, the structure will be changed. So this effect is called steric effect. Already we have discussed in your previous classes. You can refer our last videos. You can see from the playlist, you can see the videos that steric effect. So steric effect is the effect of change in behavior and structure, reactivity of the molecule due to bulky groups attached to the molecules. So these are called steric effects. So today we will discuss what are the application of steric effect, how the property of the compound changes due to this steric effect. Suppose you see the reactivity. Reactivity also affected by steric effect. How? For examples, that cis compound, this is the cis butene, and cis butene is less reactive than trans butene. This is cis, this is trans. Why this is less reactive? Because this bulky group attached to this carbon-carbon double bond, this bulky group does not allow the electrophile to attack the pi bond, because it is covered by two bulky groups. So due to this bulkiness, the cis is less reactive compared to trans, because the electrophile cannot attack freely, because the bulky group protect it, obstruct, it hinders the attraction towards the pi bond, cannot freely attack. So this is the one application of that cis is less reactive than trans. Similarly, that nucleophilic addition reaction of aldehyde and ketone, this keto group, this ketone is less reactive than aldehyde, acetaldehyde, which is also less reactive than formaldehyde. So this is one important discussion. Why keto group is less reactive? Because this bulky group, this is the bulky group attached to, this is the bulky group, and this bulky group does not allow the nucleophile, that nucleophile does not allow to attack the carbon atom of keto groups, because it cover, that keto group is sterically protected by the bulky group. That's why nucleophile cannot attack freely to the keto groups. That's why reactivity, nucleophilic addition reaction is very less in case of ketone. That's why this is also one application of steric effect. Due to steric effect, ketone is less reactive. Due to steric effect, cis alkene is less reactive. These are the one important application. Then similarly, what are the other? Suppose esterification. If you see the esterification, this compound is less reactive esterification compared to acetic acid. Here esterification, this is the esterification. Esterification is slow and this case is fast. Why this case is slow? Because the bulky group, this bulky group attached, it does not allow the attacking of the groove across carbon atom of the carboxyl groups. That's why if the carboxylate is containing some alpha position, this is the alpha position, mainly alpha position. If the alpha position is a bulky group, then esterification will be slow. This is also one important application, and similarly also we can tell esterification. Another example esterification, if you see the aromatic compounds, in case of aromatic compounds, this is your carboxylic acid having methyl group here. This esterification is slow compared to this one. Here. Why this is slow? Because due to bulky group. This bulky group present, it obstructs the attacking of the group to the carboxyl group. Carboxyl group is not free because it is covered by bulky group. That's why esterification of this compound is slow compared to this one. So these are some reactivity of some compounds. Similarly, we can see other reactivity, that this is where we are discussing only reactivity. For SN2 reaction, if you see the SN2 reaction, this compound, at that aqueous KOH reaction is very slow. Why it is very slow? Why this compound reactivity is very slow? Because OH minus cannot attack this carbon atom, because this carbon atom is covered by bulky groups. This is the bulky group. This bulky group does not allow the attacking of OH minus, because OH minus cannot freely attack this attacking center, because it is covered by bulky groups. 3 methyl groups are there. So these are some important examples regarding the reactivity of compounds, how the reactivity decreases if a bulky group present in the particular carbon atom where the attacking reagent attacks. So these are some examples of reactivity. Also we can take another examples also regarding the reactivity, that if we take attacking of formation of formation of ether with CH3O minus this nucleophiles and produce ROCH3, and this reaction is fast. But if you take same substrate, same reactant with this nucleophile, this reaction is slow reactions, and the reaction is very slow. Why the reaction is very slow? Because here the bulky group, this is the bulky group. This bulky group cannot attack the R. This attacking is slow. If you see, this attacking is very slow because this is the bulky group cannot freely attack to R, because the oxygen contains the carbon which is sterically protected. That's why attacking of RX forming ether is very slow. The product is very low product, less amount, less percentage will be formed. But this case the percentage is more because the reactivity is fast, because the attacking reagent, this nucleophile, is a smaller group. So this is regarding that reactivity, and also we can see the some stability order also we can take. Already we know that this is the conformational isomers of butane, and this is generally more stable. This compound is more stable. This compound is more stable compared to that skew position. If take this one, here CH3, here CH3, if you take this one, this is your staggered conformation, and this is your, that is called skew or gutch, this conformation. Then partially eclipsed, if you take, this is the CH3, and here this is the H, this is H, and this is your CH3. Okay, this compound, if you take, this is the partially eclipsed, this is partially eclipsed, and similarly if you take another one that is fully eclipsed, also you can take. In this case, this is fully eclipsed, then partially eclipsed, then skew or gutch or staggered. This is more stable because the methyl group, this bulky group, just opposite. So repulsion is very less repulsion takes place. That's why stability is more. But in skew, just methyl group is coming closer. But in case of methyl hydrogen very close, that's why repulsion is more. That is partially eclipsed. And this case is fully, means repulsion, this bulky group is much more compared to partially eclipsed and compared to skew. That's why this is the order of stability. Here repulsion is least, so stability is more. So staggered, then skew, then partially eclipsed, then fully eclipsed. So this is the reactivity order, or that you can say stability order of these different types of conformational isomer of butane due to steric hindrance. Here steric effect is very low because methyl groups are just opposite. That's why it is very stable form, that is staggered form, antiform. This is also called antiform. This is also antiform. And this is the very strong repulsion takes place due to the very close position of methyl groups. That's why it is highly energetic and very least stable. So these are the some reactivity order of the different groups. Now we will discuss some acidic character and basic character of the some compounds, how it is changed, the property changes due to the steric effect. Okay, you write down this one. If you see the acidic character, acidic character also changes due to the steric effect. For examples, one example you can take, this phenol is an acid. If phenol is containing two methyl group disposition having nitro group, we know nitro group is a minus I affecting groups. It is a minus I affecting groups. As it is a minus I affecting group means acidic character is more. But if you compare with the substituted phenols and methyl group just above this position, but if you compare this, here it has also nitro group at a para position, here also nitro group at a para position, but methyl group is just covered. Here this methyl group covering the nitro groups, that's was sterically protected. Nitro group is sterically protected, and due to the bulkiness, so nitro group is not free, so minus I effect is decreases. In this case, minus I effect is more because it has no steric repulsion. That's why this compound is less acidic than second one, because it is less acidic due to the steric repulsion of 2-methyl group for the nitro group. This is one examples. We can take another examples regarding the acidic character, that benzoic acid derivative due to the ortho effect. Already we have discussed in the previous class, that is this any group attached at ortho position, acidic character is more acidic character, acidic character increases. What are the G? If G groups are methyl groups and halo groups, then OH groups, then OCH group, if is attached to the at ortho position due to the ortho, this is called ortho effect. Due to the ortho effect, what happens? The COH group is due to the repulsion between carboxyl group and the group attached to the benzene group at ortho position, due to the repulsion, due to sterically hindrance, due to steric repulsion, what happens? It loses H plus ion, so that the carboxylate ion can be remain coplanar with the benzene ring. But when the group is not attached, then benzoic, this carboxyl group, this is not coplanar with the benzene ring. But when the group is attached, this bulky group is attached, immediately carboxyl group loses H plus ion and forming carboxylate ion, which remains in coplanar with the benzene ring, then stability increases. So this is very important thing. Due to ortho effect, acidic character of benzoic acid increases, increasing acidic character. Acidic character increases. This is one application of very important application of that steric effect. Similarly, already you know that if benzoic acid contain that 2 methyl groups at ortho position, acidic character is more compared to that if it contain 3 bulky groups. It is also more acidic than 1 methyl attached at the ortho position, which is more acidic than benzoic acid. Already we have seen. This is ortho effect. All are this is ortho effect. General ortho effect occurs in case of carboxylic acid due to steric hindrance. Due to this bulky group attached at ortho position, these bulky groups, so carboxylate ion easily form. That's why it is acidic character increases. So although it has plus effect, but here the steric effect is more effective compared to, more predominant compared to plus effect. Although methyl group is a plus effect, acidic character should be decreased, but due to ortho effect, due to sterical protection, due to sterical hindrance, the carboxylate ion easily formed due to loss of H plus ion. So acidic character increases. So this is the important examples regarding the steric factors, how the acidic character increases and acidic character decreases. In this case acidic character increases, this case acidic character increases, but this case acidic character decreases. Not always increases. It depends upon the group and depends on the nature of group attached. Then basic nature. Then another important thing is basic nature. Basic nature of the groups. Basic nature of the groups, if you discuss that, already know that tertiary amine is less basic than primary amine in aqueous phase, aqueous state. Why tertiary amine? It has also lone pair, it has also 3 plus I effect. But why basic character is less? Because due to sterically protection. Here due to steric effect, due to bulky groups attached to nitrogen, this nitrogen cannot freely attack to water molecule. So water cannot freely attack to nitrogen due to what? Due to sterically protection of the methyl group. So methyl group covering the nitrogen atom so that water molecule cannot attack nitrogen. That's a basic character of amine decreases. That's why tertiary amine, 3 degree amine is, that is methyl, containing methyl or ethyl, any can you can take. Tertiary amine, here tertiary amine is generally less basic compared to methylamine due to steric effect. So you have to remember these are some important application of steric effect. So how the effect is applicable, how this effect increases and decreases the reactivity and stability of the compound. Already we have discussed these things. So you watch this video, again you watch the video and you see what are the important points. And then I will give one homework, that homework, you complete this answer, you give the answer in your comment box, so that we can discuss the answer in the next class. The question is like this: aniline generally, aniline is basic, aniline is generally basic, and the aniline when attached to nitro groups, when attached to nitro groups here at ortho and para position, this is ortho and para position of aniline, this one, and this compared to which one? Substituted aniline. Here N attached to 2 methyl groups, here nitro groups, here nitro groups, here also nitro groups. It has also lone pair contain nitrogen, here also lone pair contain nitrogen. Question is, which is more basic and why? Which is less basic and why? What is the cause of decreasing basic character among these two compounds? This is the derivative or substituted amines. Which amine is less basic? And you give this answer in the comment box of our channel Chemistry Goals. When you watch this, then please don't forget to share the video and like the video and subscribe the video, and give your comments, you give your questions in the comment box. So complete this one, you will send the answer in the comment box. We will discuss the answer in the next video. Okay, thank you all.